Good evening and welcome to Eden Chapel United Methodist Church. It's time for Thoughts from Theophilus. Let's see who's coming to visit us today. Hello there, I think. Is someone back there?
Shh, Pastor John, not so loud. It's me, Clarissa. I'm hiding.
Who are you hiding from?
My mother. I didn't make up my bed this morning, and I don't want her to find out.
How will hiding from her keep your mother from finding out you didn't make your bed? Won't she know you didn't make up your bed when she sees your bed?
Do all you grown-ups think alike? It's not fair. You know, I'm beginning to think that my mom is a lot like God.
You mean because she takes care of you and loves you so much?
No, I mean, I can't get away with anything. Have you ever read Psalm 139? In this psalm, it says that God knows everything we do, and there's no place we can go to hide from Him. That sounds just like my mom.
That psalm was written by David, and if you read all of it, you'll find it ends with David saying that he is glad that God knows him so well, because then God is able to guide David into a life that leads to living with God forever.
Maybe so, but it still sounds like my mother. For example, in the psalm, David tells God, "You perceive my thoughts from afar." Well, the other night, I was in the kitchen, and I thought I'd help myself to one of those special cookies that my mother had made. She knows how to make the best cookies. Anyway, she was way off in the living room, and she called out to me, "Clarisse, you better not eat any of those cookies. They'll ruin your supper."
Clarisse, your mother just knows the kinds of things that tempt you.
But isn't that just like God too? And that psalm says, "Before a word is on my tongue, you know it completely." That's just like my mom too. Why, last night she told me to take my bath, and before the words could even get out of my mouth, she said, "No, you can't wait until you finished your video game. Do it now. You played enough video games today." How can you argue with someone who knows what you're going to say?
Well, it sounds like she just wants what's best for you. Maybe you shouldn't argue with your mother or with God.
I guess that's right. That psalm says that even though I don't make up my bed, God will be there. Just like my mom. A kid can't win.
Clarisse, if you remember correctly, David said, "If I make my bed in the depths, you are there."
What? That's seriously unfair. David got in trouble for making his bed? I guess there's no point in trying to hide.
So, Clarisse, why are you trying to hide in the church?
Well, I figured the church is filled with good people, not bad people. So no one would think to look for someone here if they did something bad.
Hey, all of us who come to church have done something bad at some time or another. And some of us have been pretty bad quite often. But that's all the more reason you should come to church. Then, when we do something bad, we shouldn't hide it. We should go to God and tell Him about it and ask God for His forgiveness. That's how we can be like David and let God lead us to life in heaven with Him.
I guess it's really good that I don't have to feel guilty forever about the things I've done wrong.
That's what the blessings of God's grace and mercy are all about, Clarisse.
And I think my mom loves me and forgives me too. She's really pretty special when I stop and think about it. And just like God, she wants what's best for me, even if I do have to face some consequences.
Well, I think you got a pretty special mom too, and a really wonderful God.
Well, I guess I'd better go and make my bed before my mom discovers the dirty clothes and toys I hid under it.
Clarice!
Oops, maybe too late. See ya. Oh, hey, Mom. I was just wanting to wish you the best Mother's Day ever.
We'll see you later, Clarice. And on behalf of Eden Chapel United Methodist Church, we want to wish all the mothers out there happy Mother's Day. That concludes our thoughts from Theophilus for this evening. We'll be live tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. for our worship. Please join us. But tonight, be safe, be healthy, and may God bless. Good evening.